matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Back's got it. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Turns it loose downfield. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They're going to run it here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Dropping back, it's Sampson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's going to hand this off. Bites off a defender. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He escapes the pocket. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Tar Heels are on the move here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it?
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking to throw. It's Sampson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
First down here for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks right for a quick completion. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Tar Heels line up with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Sampson. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UNC. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's going to be way off. The receiver was wide open. The pass off target. Missed opportunity.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, I think this quarterback's realizing that, yeah, he's got some great receivers, but when in doubt, you get it to this back. He not only has great quickness, here he shows you what kind of hands he has as well.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? It's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. And it's It's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed to the running back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a... But a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the handoff again. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. A change of direction. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Try and muscle for the first down. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Back to pass. It's Sampson. Looking deep downfield with the left. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Look at the pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a first down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Second down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in need and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, North Carolina.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Sampson. He escapes the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now they'll run it on the toss. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Moves out of the pocket. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And the Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone. Now it's 2nd down here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On the move now. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the point after is good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking downfield, it's Sampson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, UNC. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Hill. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Daniels. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
21.
The Gamecocks will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's the throw, deep downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tar Heels. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. There's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Now here he goes. The 30. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play in this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kickoff.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll give it to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense really clicking.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return.
And the North Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Big throw caught on the left side. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, North Carolina.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Hill. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, you know me. I love to see these quarterbacks who know they're about to get hit, stand in there, deliver the ball, take the pressure, and make the throw accurately downfield.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. 2nd down after that previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1. The Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. He keeps it on the design run. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made, and you pick up the first down.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. And the tailback's got it again. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now, in a rivalry game, to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Sampson. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
action here on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
They're going to run it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught near the goal line. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the Tar Heels will line up now. It's 1st and goal. To the air, it's Sampson. And he's got it! Touchdown, UNC!
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Daniels. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass complete in the crosser. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Pulls it in. It's Clark. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run the option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pressure is coming. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Sampson. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And here comes a deep shot. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Nice grab. It's Daniels. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. That's a big-time drop.
Caught behind the line. It's Hill. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, hey, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with an onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kinds